Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka AaronPullin'Teeth and welcome back to the WWE Smackdown vs Raw 2008 24/7 mode with old HB Shizzle, and we are apparently still number one in the power rankings. We have a new locker room, that's the word I was looking for. My brain just stopped working there for a second. Either way, we're in the middle of a storyline where Johnny Nitro's been dumped, and that's the whole story. Mickie James apparently likes us. That's it in a nutshell. Oh, and apparently Edge is wanting our title. And they've mentioned Triple H, but we haven't seen him yet. Though Trips is meant to be like our buddy, our pal, our good friend. Although it's seeming like he's not going to be in this storyline. We all know that since Shawn's return in 2002, him and Trips were like on again, off again more times than Ross and Rachel from Friends. I'm just doing lots of autograph signings here. Hello! Who's texting me? Candice? Alright. Feel honoured that I am bothering to communicate with you. I wanted to tell you personally that you shall forfeit your crown to Edge at Cyber Sunday. Until then, you'll be battling for honour. I am a giving queen, so I have a question for you. Who would you like to face? My Knight Nitro, my Knight Triple H, or that rogue Carlito? Royally Queen Candice. What bullshit gimmick is this? Well, we faced Nitro loads, we faced Carlito loads. We haven't faced Triple H yet. And he is our buddy. I want to face Trips. It's probably a bad move in this game, to be fair. Because Trips is probably OP. You are my king. Okay.
Hey, I was just calling to wish you good luck tonight in your match. I mean, I know it's not for the championship, but I know that doesn't matter to you. That's why you're the king of this brand, as far as I'm concerned.
Thanks, Mickie. I mean, works, yeah. I just realised our legend progress shot up by 4%. Alright, here we go. Mickie and Candice. Flair and Orton, JTG and Carly. Us versus Carlito. Hold on, I asked to face Triple H. What the hell? I picked Triple H, didn't I? You all saw that. I swear I picked Trips. Is this just one of those things where they're like, yeah, it don't really matter who you pick. I'm picking your opponent. Because screw you, that's why.
We're just 1 month away from Cyber Sunday. This is your barbecue loving pal, good old JR Jim Ross. Alongside the King of Memphis, Jerry Lawler. We're at ringside, and the champion, folks, is in action here tonight.
And it might be a non-title match, but you couldn't find a tougher competitor.
That's right. He's no stranger to championship gold.
And if he plays his cards right, he could be our champion after Cyber Sunday.
I did pick Triple H, right? I swear I did. I'm questioning myself now. I'm questioning my button pressing abilities, which as someone with a gaming channel on YouTube is not good. It's not good to be questioning that. That's meant to be the one thing I'm decent at.
This man has worn championship gold in the past, and there's nothing
Good for him.
like better than to wear it again at Cyber Sunday.
He's not won the world
A
title,
championship is like an addiction, JR. Once you've held one and lost it, the only thing you could think about is getting it back.
though. He's never held the world title. I swear I picked Triple H, and that was meant to be a line for Trips.
Well, let me say this, friends and neighbors. The champion's got all he can say grace over tonight. Fortunately for him, this is a non-title match.
But that doesn't mean he can just phone it in. A big loss here would fire up every potential contender in the locker room.
It's very bizarre that they just had JR glitching in the background. Glitch Ross. And Jerry the Glitch Lawler. I like how the game still says on Ray's career highlights it's the World Heavyweight Championship, despite the fact that when he won it, they stopped referring to it as that for a while and just kept calling it the World Championship. So we can't call Rey Mysterio a heavyweight. Look at him.
Good evening, everybody, and
He's
welcome
shorter
to Raw,
than
live
people.
Tonight from Las Vegas, Nevada. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I'll tell you, JR, if I were a gambling man, I'd bet
Still go.
everything I owned that this was going to be one of the
No.
best Raws ever.
I wouldn't bet against it, King.
Come here.
I know what's on the
Damn it.
schedule, and let me just say that these fans have hit the jackpot tonight.
There we go. Got him moving. Hit you with the goddamn kitchen sink.
Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall
Arm
of Famer
drag.
has overcome so much
Arm
adversity in
drag.
his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this
Come here.
business.
Arm drag.
HBK might be a living legend and all, but I wish he'd just keep his mouth shut and let his
I'm
actions
surprised that
in the
those
ring
arm drags
speak
actually
for him.
worked as long as he
He's
did.
never met a microphone he didn't like.
Michaels has impressed me more times than I can count, King. Even you have to admit
Come on.
that he's done
Come
a
here.
lot for this business.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and the business has done
No,
a
no,
lot
no, no.
for him.
No, no, no.
Michaels
No,
tries to
no,
come
no.
off as a
No,
goody
no, no.
two-shoes,
Yeah.
but when it comes right down
No.
to it, he's as much of it. He's going up, JR. This could be big.
Moon flipping. Actually worked.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2.
Old HP shizzle.
He reversed it.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their
Aha,
mind.
spin it around.
You sure
Like a
can,
record,
JR.
baby, right round, round,
I
round.
think we'd have it any other way.
What was your
I can't
finish
believe
again
he
at this
countered that
point?
one. Oh my gosh. Can you
Oh, it's a
imagine
flatliner.
beaten with your own finisher, JR?
That's weird. I didn't know you could do that. I don't know how I did that.
Well, from the
Dude,
looks
your
of
finish
things, it's
sucks.
not- Oh boy.
The backstabber is better.
These can go either way.
Ow. Backstabber is way better.
I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR.
Jabbity, jabbity, jab, jab,
Did he lie
jab.
to you and tell you
Low
that
poly
you
Jerry
were
Lawler
doing
out there.
something?
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
You'd be wrong. I am climbing up there for the view.
He went straight for the pin.
1,
No eyes on
2.
him.
That camera angle kind of sucked. Know what I was looking
This is
for,
going
but sure.
beyond just being a match, JR. I think
Super
He might
kicks.
be thinking of one of his favorite tunes.
Kick that weird goatee off his face.
Sweet chin music. I don't believe it.
Ref, do you want to catch a goatee? This might not do it because I don't know if he's hurt enough.
Here's the pin. Could this be
1, 2, 3.
Never mind. He was hurt enough. Surprisingly hurt enough. I was not expecting that. My phone keeps flashing up about alarms, and I was like, oh no, they're set for days when I'm working. I forget to turn them off. Hi, Mickey, where did you come from, and why have you got my belt?
Oh my! Would you take a look at that?
It's
Jim.
good to be the king, JR. Believe me, I know.
How sweet. The king and queen of Raw, basking in their glory. Enjoy your title reign, your majesty. Because it's going to be a short one. In fact, why don't you just hand the championship over to this man right now?
That seems a little unlikely, if you ask me.
You're laughing now, but we'll see who's laughing at Cyber Sunday.
I hope the champ isn't taking this too lightly.
I mean, I'm kind of surprised that Mickie James just picked up my belt, shook her ass, and that was the whole cutscene. Basically. I mean, sure. We all know that the SVR games, at least the early SVR games, were horny as hell. This first SVR game specifically, if anyone remembers my Rhino series. Champ outrages royalty. The self-professed royalty of Raw, Edge and Candice Michelle, have been aiming some verbal barbs at champion Shawn Michaels. Queen Candice is not impressed with the title holder's actions. The what? The impotence of Shawn Michaels frankly makes me feel ill, as does the fact the pauper like him is holding the WWE Championship, says Candice. Gold of that stature belongs with royalty, mainly my man and king, Edge. Normally, I would just go and snatch that title, which is mine by right, says the Rated R superstar, but I do not wish to soil my noble hands. I have knights to put Shawn Michaels in his place. He won't even make it to Cyber Sunday, forcing him to relinquish the championship without conflict. Candice just found a thesaurus and started saying words in that promo. But either way, we are going to leave that episode there. So thank you everybody so much for joining me in this one. It's been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, all the fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.